My name is Jan Engblom and I have a company called Consilia Solutions. I grew up here on the Åland Islands, spending the summers when I was a teenager working on my father's fishing boat. I lived in Sweden for about 10 years. First I studied there, and then I started my own company in 1991 and worked as an independent contractor for different companies there. 1997 I realized that I wanted to move back to Åland because I felt that I needed to be closer to the nature and the water. I started a new Consilia with a friend in 1997. I spoke to some of my customers and realized that they had no problem communicating with me from here. When we started the company, we set up a few goals that we wanted to meet within 5 years. The most important goal was to be self-financed. We wanted to develop our own products without taking in external funding. The way we were going to do this was to work as consultants, to generate a cash flow and using that money to develop the products. And we are now almost 8 years since we started, and so far we have succeeded in this. Lemon is the second generation of CMS system that we have developed. Informer was the first product. There is also a more basic version of Lemon that we call Lime. The first generation Informer customers have been moved over to Lemon. So we now concentrate all our efforts in development to our new product. We have realized that we are very competitive when it comes to the prices. Price level here on the Åland Islands are low compared to the surrounding regions. When it comes to companies like Consilia, the employees are the most valuable asset. We have struggled hard to form a tight team. We also have a number of benefits that our employees can use, and one example is the breakfast. There is at least one time every week that we will meet and we can discuss what will be done. They are also free to use a gym that we have here. We have subsidized lunches, free mobile phones, broadband access home, etc. One of the biggest things with being a small entrepreneur is that you need a good network. In our sector, it's very important to have a lot of references.
My name is Björn Wenström. I'm the marketing manager for the Åland Post. We are using Consilia for our internet services, for example, and we also have an intranet solution that Consilia has provided. Janne is really good to work with. He's always taking care of questions really quickly, and also the other staff here at Consilia, I could say the same thing about them.
It's easy to maintain the customer relations here on the Åland Islands. You can invite your customers here, you can take them for a sailing trip, you can go out fishing with them, you can spend time out in the beautiful archipelago. After all, we have 6,000 islands to choose from. One of the bigger problems you have as an entrepreneur is the administration. If we would grow with, say, 2 employees, the administration for me would be so much bigger that I wouldn't have time to work productively. That's the biggest challenge we face right now, to create the revenue so that we can, in practice, double our workforce.